These balloons are just awful. People don't understand. They let them go and they end up right here on Lake Erie. I mean, yeah, I understand sometimes it's an accident, but come on. There we go. Okay, there's some fish down there in the 50. All right. Let's get ourselves a trolling motor going, and then I'll let you know what we're doing today. Boy, it's nice and quiet out here. Look at this. Holy moly. Oh, there's a lot of midges. Just a ton of midges. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It has been a couple of weeks since I've been able to catch anything or even get out on the water. Work's gotten in the way, life's gotten in the way, and here we are on a Saturday morning at 7 a.m. on Lake Erie off of Cleveland. And I'm seeing a lot of marks down there in the 40 to 50 foot range. Could be walleye, I'm pretty sure it is walleye. But look, I've been having a really bad dry spell here. I have not been catching a lot of walleye. I caught a couple of babies, a perch here and there. I actually caught a catfish and some sheephead. It's just been very tough situation for me out here due to the time of the year, and also because it's cooling down and there's a thermocline way down there, or at least there was. Now the thermocline has mixed with all the water, so it's called the lake has flipped over is what they say. That cold water at the bottom with no oxygen in it has mixed all the way to the top, and if you look at some of the temperature gauges on some buoys, you'll see that the water is about 70 degrees from the very top all the way to the bottom in 40 feet of water. So it kind of messes with the fish a little bit. They end up moving around, scattering. We also have steelhead moving in. We have migrations of walleye coming from eastern Lake Erie. They're gonna go all the way west, and they're gonna cross over this path here. They're gonna cross over our central basin, and hopefully we can pick something up. I'm seeing a midge hatch happening, so there's midges everywhere, and I can see them in the water. I'm also seeing the fish way down on the bottom in the 40-foot range. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna troll north. We're in 57 feet of water. I've been hearing that there's been some luck in the 60+ foot range. Some people trolling down to 30 feet deep, maybe a little deeper. So what we'll do is put out either some reef runners or some bandit walleye deeps and see if we can pick up a couple fish for you. So anything that I put in the boat, I'll share with you. We're in the Alumacraft Classic 165, Honda 75 on the back, Garmin cracking on the front, and we got a couple of Garmin 93 SVs helping us see all the way down to the bottom. So yeah, there's some marks down there. They're kind of wispy, and yeah, I'm starting to see some stuff. You can kind of see, sorry, I got bugs all over it. You can kind of see here, there's some marks in the 30 to 50 foot range. We're gonna go for it. We're just gonna head north and see what happens. So as always, thanks for joining me. Look at all these bugs. Look at all these midges. They are just covering this boat everywhere. And yeah, kind of par for the course. So, all right, we're gonna see what we can do to get down to the 50-foot range. I actually wanna see how deep I could get a reef runner, because I do know that they go deep. They go very deep, actually. So what we'll do is go over to our precision trolling data app. Let's try 50+2 at 2 miles an hour. We can get down to 40 feet at 138. That looks like that could work. Oh, that's cool. Got the cormorants out there. Let's get our Let's get these off of here. We're running from last time I was running some flicker shads. All right, we're gonna break out our box here, see what we got. And I think we're gonna be using 3 of our beautiful black reef runners here. Black and silver, kind of a little bit of a Wonder Bread dots on it. There we go. And let's check and see how you're running, because it's super important that this lure runs straight in the water. Yeah, run straight. Oh, it's clear. Clear water. We're gonna zero out our line counter. And we're gonna put it to 50 feet. There is our snap weight at 50 feet. This is the 50+2 method. 50 feet out, 2-ounce lead weight. In this case, it's an offshore tackle guppy weight. And then we are gonna send it on down to the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9, 140. And what we'll do is put our clicker on. All right, we're at 140 feet back with our lure. And that's gonna put us at 40 feet deep. I kinda like that. We're gonna run them above their heads at 40 feet. And we're gonna see if we can get anybody to commit to a nice reef runner lure. All right, next on the agenda is yet another reef runner. I'm just running all the same colors here. Send another one out, but first we'll see how he runs, how this lure tracks in the water. Oh yeah, tracking straight. There we go, looking good. All right, a lot of fish down there. Yeah, a lot of fish at 50. Seeing them. Let's see if that starts clicking. Okay, here we go. Another. There's our 50 feet. Let's get our snap weight on. Boy, what a beautiful morning already. There's 150 feet back. What's that gonna give me? 41? Okay, we'll try it. I am gonna try something different here. We are gonna try one of these 3-ounce Tadpole weights. So these are gonna clip on and send it down even further. So what we'll do is run one of these fellas. Guy's going real deep over there. He's got his, it's like a Grady White. Okay, another reef runner. And we're gonna use the Tadpole 50+3T is what they're calling it. So, what we'll do is zero out. Send that out to 50. There's our 50. Now we're gonna put this big honking Tadpole weight on here. There we are, look at that. That's kind of cool looking. So let's see how much it fights me getting down. But basically on a 50+3, let's take a peek. All right, so we got a 50+3 Tadpole at 2 miles per hour. We want to get down to 50 feet, 49 feet, 138. Let's try it and see what happens. All right, 140. There we go. Okay. I'm just taking a peek at some of these, seeing if anything's happening, and I don't see anything. Also got to make sure we don't have any midges all over our camera. I'm going to take this sweatshirt off. Life jacket back on. And let's see what we got. All right. No fish. The drag just decided to let go enough to screw with me. Okay, let's add a little bit of Procure to this guy. All right, so we're procuring it up here. Getting some stinky, stinky fish smell on it. There we are, fish on. All right, looks like we got something possibly on this 50+3. Yeah. Feels like it, yeah. Feels like it. I think we're on. Oh, the 50+3 Tadpole hooking up right off the bat. Yeah, we got a nice, I mean, this is a nice little bit of a pull here. A little bit of it is the Tadpole fighting me because it's got a lip on it. So, oh, there's some trash. I can't get it. Okay, here's our Tadpole weight. Yep, we got a fish on, you guys. We got ourselves our first fish in 50 feet of water, and we are hooking up. All right. Oh boy, look at all of these midges. All right, we got a nice steady retrieve here. Bringing this guy up 28 feet to go, and he is moving around. There he is. What do we got? Yeah, looks like a little walleye. All right, so we're gonna keep him so he doesn't jump and shake the, we don't want him to shake our lure out. I'd love to nail this guy and get him in the boat before he gets a little bit too crazy like he's about to do. There we go. Nice fish. Look at this. Look at this beauty. Yes. On the 50+3. Holy moly. Look at this walleye, you guys. What a beauty. What an absolute tank. All right, let's see if we can get you unhooked here, buddy, without making a huge mess, which I'm very prone to doing. There we go. Okay, look at this fish. Absolute beauty. Look at this. Well, we got him from 50 feet, so I think he's gonna stay with us. So we're gonna put him in the live well. All right, so what we need to do is turn on our live well to manual auto. There we are. All right, 50+3, got it done. Let's do it again. That's 50. Let's get our Tadpole on. Where'd you go, Mr. Tadpole? There you are. Look at this thing. Interesting. Back down with you to 138. I think I should have marked my spot back there because there's some definite fishies. There we are. Okay, we are running another at okay, we can put you away. And we can put you up here. Oh boy, there's just a, I can't like worry about it, but there's a lot of midges. I think we're gonna do another tadpole. Do we have a tadpole? Yes, we do. All right, so we caught that guy in 59 feet of water, which says a lot about everyone saying they were in 60, and I think I'm starting to feel it. All right, so what we'll do, yep, we got one on. Here we go, another fish on. Another fishy. Got ourselves another walleye. This is nice, you guys. We are down at 50 feet deep and have hit a nice pack of walleye, I think. And this is a great way to break this dry spell that I have had for weeks. I mean, weeks. I have been struggling to get deep because of the waves and the wind and the weather, all the above. And then all of a sudden, we're out here on a very calm morning, just loving life. And the funny part is that I put this weight on backwards. Oh my goodness. No, I didn't. It just spun around. Yeah, it spun around. That's kind of weird. All right, we've got a fish on for sure. There he is. Let's get our net ready. We're gonna bring this guy possibly up on the side of the boat. It's a nice walleye. Yep, nice little walleye. He seems to be hooked pretty well. Hold on, fella. He's not hooked as well as I thought. He is not hooked as well as I anticipated, but he is a nice fish. This is a nice fish. Look at this. Wonderful. Okay. Yes. Let's put my gloves on. I need some gloves. I do like wearing gloves. Not sure why. Yeah, I'm a wuss. I have no problem with saying I do not like getting stabbed by fishies. All right, look at you. You look pretty nice. Let's, there you go, unhooked yourself. Good. There we go. Okay. I see you, buddy. Here we go. Another nice fish. Beautiful walleye. Let's measure him. And he is about 18 inches. So he is coming with me. All right. We're on totally with the 50+3 Tadpole. Now we're just sitting here running out 165 feet of line. Really? Just ran out 165 feet of line for nothing. All right. We're gonna keep going. So we're trolling north at 2 miles per hour, running Reef Runner Model 800s and doing the 50 feet plus 3 ounce tadpole weight from offshore tackle. And we're hooking up. I mean, I'm only hooked up with one so far. And I mean, it's hooked up with two only on this 50+3 method. So, okay, here we go. And there's 50. Let's get our tadpole on here. There we go. Okay. "150 feet. And while we're waiting for that to roll itself out, I'm gonna get some coffee. Oh, it's good. There's 140. Loosen up that drag and let them sit for a second and see what we got. We're gonna run another one. We'll run them straight. We'll run them off this side. Well, lots of clicking going on, but I need to get it down there with some drag on it so it doesn't trip. Let's try 130, see what that does. Let's send this guy down a little bit. There we are. Yeah, something on. Oh, there we go. Fish on. Oh yeah, it's a big one. This is going to be a fish. Ho, ho, ho. Good Lord. What have we here? Please stay on. This is going to take forever. Did he come on? He got off. He got off, I think. Yep. He got off. Bummer. Oh, that was a big fish. Oh, man. That was a heavyweight. Guarantee that was a heavyweight fish. What in the world, Matt? Okay, back down to 50. That was a nice fish. Okay, so we're 50 feet down, right on top of their heads. And part of me wants to send this guy down a little bit further. There we are. Let's try that. All right, just to summarize, we got a 50-foot plus 3 tadpole weight on each side, running a Reef Runner Model 800, and then off on the starboard side, we have a Reef Runner 800 on a 50+2 and a planer board. So we're a little bit higher in the water column for him. He hooked up earlier, but whatever it was got off. We've now hit 60 feet of water and still seeing marks down there. Might end up checking him in a second. We definitely went through a pack of walleye earlier. And you know what? I'm just gonna keep trolling north and see if we can get into another one. I'm not ready to turn around quite yet. We had a bump here. We had a, I don't know. I do need sunglasses though, I can tell you that much. Because it is getting sunny. Oh, it's so much better. Whew. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna check this guy. because he bumped earlier, and I don't know if there's a fish on or not. Yes, there's a fish on. All right, fish on. Let's loosen up our drag a little bit, because I don't want to lose them. All right, we got a fish on. I knew I saw it bump, and then all of a sudden, it just stopped, and he's swimming along with the boat. This seems to happen more and more to me now. It never really happened a whole lot where they are just swimming with the boat and not pulling, not letting me know definitively that they're on. So, but I had a feeling because I saw it bounce once. Okay, good. All right, here comes our tadpole weight. Mr. Tadpole's putting in work and getting us some fish today. So is Mr. Reef Runner. So am I. Let you pull a little bit of drag. All right, because I don't want to lose you. Got to go easy with this guy. I'm not, he's fighting. He's actually pulling drag, which is very interesting. He got off. Nope, he did not get off, thank God. Please don't get off, buddy. Please let me at least see you. Yeah? Nice walleye. And he's hooked well. He's hooked okay. I've hooked better, I've hooked worse. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, come here. Gotcha. Ooh, yeah. That scared me. I was for sure he was gonna get off. He's hooked by one hook in the corner of his mouth. Ah! That scared me. Oh boy. All right, here we go. Let's get you out of there, buddy. Let's get you out of here. And take a peek what we got. There we go. There's 1 and 2. Nice walleye. Let's get you undone a little better than this. There we are. Nice fish. Look at this. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous walleye. Looking good. Great sized eating fish. And you are going right on in with the rest of you. There we are. All right, 3 walleye. Brilliant. Time to do a check of this other line, but first we're gonna deploy. We're gonna deploy this guy again. There we are. I mean, so the 50+3, this 3 ounce tadpole weight from Offshore Tackle just came out last year, beginning of the year. And they sold out, and I wanted to, the whole idea, actually I take that back. They've been around for a while. The precision trolling data using it just came out. And with that said, you now have exact figures of where your lure runs with them. And so that's what I wanted, was to be able to know how deep these things are running. And so when that came out, I jumped on it. Fish on. Gotcha. Listen to that. Listen. Yes. Oh, yes. This one, it's got a little bit of weight to him. So he's pulling. Please come up to the boat. So I'm keeping it on this side away. I'm not running planer boards on these. I think the pull of the Tadpole is a little too much for the planer board. So I want to keep my line off on this side of the boat to avoid getting tangled in that other one back over there. So running 3 of these is going to be a challenge because of obvious reasons. I'm not running planer boards. Now, do I want to try a planer board with one? I can try it. He's fighting it. Yeah, he's fighting it. Got some good head shakes. There you are. Yeah, that's a nice fish. It's a nice fish. Once again, okay, we're on. We're on. This is a nice fish, and we are on once again. Oh boy. Gotcha. All right, big fish. Big boy. So what we need to do is leave him for a second. Oh yeah, that's a good fish, and we need to deal with that. Actually, you know what? He can stay on there. He can stay on there for a sec. This is a very nice quality walleye. Look at this. That's a big fish. Big walleye. Look at this. Oh, yes. Yes. Big fish. Look at that. Look at this. Oh man. What a beauty. What a beauty. Okay. Now I think we got something on the other one over here. At least we did. And he may have gotten off because it stopped pulling, but there's a chance. So, whatever, we'll bring it in. Check. Yeah, fish on, you guys. Fish on again. Wow. I am so happy that, if you can't tell, that we found a good program that works. I mean, this 50+3T from Offshore Tackle is getting it done. Getting it done. There we are. Come here, you. All right. Give ourselves a little drag in case he wants to pull some drag. He can, because I don't want to lose him yet. So, yeah, we're keeping, oh, he got off. After all that, he got off. Oh well, it's all good. It happens. Let's put a little bit of Procure on him too. Our Garmin trolling motor is getting it done. Just pulling us due north at a perfect controlled speed of 2 miles per hour. We got lots of fishy down there. We're in 62 feet of water. We started off at 58, so it's so gradual. It's just flat. And it just barely starts getting deeper, deeper, deeper. This is what Central Basin is. It's very, very shallow, very far out. And yeah, 60 feet isn't exactly shallow, but it is for you know, this area. Getting back into a pack here, I can see them. There's some fish over there feeding on the surface. I feel like this was moving. Let's see. Yeah, feels like it. Could be. Could be something on. Here we go. Oh yeah, fish on. Got ourselves something. And he just got off? No, he's still on. He's just swimming with the boat. Weird. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh my goodness. All right, you're getting boat flip, buddy. You're small enough that I can boat flip you. There we are. Look at this. Swimming along. Having a good old time. Not having a good time at all. He isn't. No, because he's all ripped up. Okay. These little fish are just the best eaters. Look at this. Nice. There we go. Yeah, here we go. Nice. Nice fish. Kind of cool. Cool fish. Let's see if he's meets our minimum requirements. Yeah, he's 17 inches long, so he's perfect. This is a perfect eater. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5. Feeling good about that. All right, so we are close to a limit here. We got 5 fish. I need to verify this. This is very important to know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we got 5 fish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, 5 fish. Our limit is 6 for Lake Erie. We are going to get that limit. Going for it. I'm feeling confident because our reef runners are hooking up, and this 50+3 method is exactly what I needed to get down low. There we are. Okay. I'll turn this seat around so I can sit for a second and enjoy my coffee. Just take in some of the sounds here. We're only trolling 2 rods. That's really all we need. It's absolutely gorgeous out here. Just flat as could be. No better conditions exist on Lake Erie than what you're in right now with me. It is no wind. Well, okay. Now that I think about it, I could deal without the midges, but with the midges, you know, come bait fish and walleye and anything that feeds on them. So they're good. They're very important to the ecosystem out here. But yeah, just having a good time. 63 feet of water, 2 mile per hour troll. Got a lot of filleting to do. A lot of filleting to do. Here we are. Yep, fishing one. Got us something. Look at that. That rod is just bending. Okay. Here we go. Is this our limit fish? Can I get him in? Him or her? Can I get this fish in? This is the question. I have lost a number of fish that were not hooked well, got some funky head shakes, they let go. I just have not got everything in that we got on. It's all good though, 5 fish right now. So one more. So we're just doing, again, a very steady retrieve, not pumping the line, not doing anything that's going to assist in him getting off this reef runner. Don't know how he's hooked, but we're gonna find out. Okay, so here's what we do. We bring it out here, but you gotta have the shock still. If he shakes his head, you still need some shock. So you don't wanna just grab the tip of the rod here and then not have any way for him to get some head shakes and get off. Now we got a little bit of wind here. I feel it and it feels amazing. I can see you can see the ripples out here on the water now. It's just starting to give me some breeze that we needed. Okay, we got ourselves a nice walleye here, y'all. Nice fish. Whoops. Beat my boat up. Okay, here we are. I'm gonna bring them under. Yeah, this is a good fish. I'm gonna keep them down low. Gotcha. All right. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Another good one. All right, we have hit our limit of 6 fish. We are in a good place. So we'll pull that one in. If we get another one, we got to let him go. Look at this guy. Another nice one. Look at this. Very, very nice fish. Our final keeper. Here we go. That's 6. We got our limit. All right, we got our limit of walleye, and I am happy. I'm gonna pull this guy in. Could there be a fish on here? You never know. Dude, this reef runner has hooked up. Look at the bite marks in it. This reef runner has gotten us a nice limit today of quality fish. So, pretty excited about that. Good old Reef Runner Model 800, my favorite. All right. I'm not staying out too late today. I got that limit that I wanted. I'm so glad that the 50+3T worked. So this is a new one for me, and boy oh boy did it hook up. In fact, I like that a lot better than Dipsy's. Here we go. Straight back in. All right, hey, we're just gonna head in. I got a limit of fish. I feel good about it. And I'm done. It's 9:55 in the morning. This is a first in a long time for me to have all these fish so early. So, very happy.